What's good, guys? It's your boy BZ. I am back with a latest sneaker pickup review, the latest sneaker pickup review of the year. Just want to thank you again. If you ever watched any of my pickup reviews throughout the year, it's been a dope year, and I'm gonna continue bringing you content next year. Like I said in my last video that I made last night. If you haven't seen it, I'll have it linked in the description. But yeah, let's go into it to one of the best drops of the year. Relatively no hype around it. You know, it was Christmas, the day after Christmas. You know, and just after the whole Yeezy and Ronnie Asics, you know, just the cloud of hype between those two shoes alone, you know. And after the dust settled, these were just sitting there, and I'm kind of glad they were just sitting there, you know. Beautiful shoe. So let's just go right into it. Special box, of course. Concepts. See this checkered flag, the red Concept branding right there in the middle, a little shiny right there. But unlike most Concepts drops, this was not just a shoe box. There was another shoe box inside of it, which was a little weird, but not complaining. But here you go. These are the New Balance 998s and Concepts Grand Tour. These shits all clean. These shits is fucking clean. Concepts, I mean, these guys are just doing it. You know, ever since they really came onto the scene, you know, they've established themselves to being one of the most consistently good boutiques out there. I mean, their collaborations are just out of this world, and good people too, you know. Based out of Cambridge, you know, Boston area. New Balance is out there, so you know they have a good relationship with New Balance. So this is their last New Balance collab of the year. And I mean, shit. Like I said, there was really no hype around it. They just released a couple of teaser pictures, and just, you know, the teaser picture that I saw was just like this end right here, like just this part. You know, the red heel tab, this like green, kind of like olive green, like faded olive green, this dark gray, like gunmetal kind of gray, and then this carbon fiber look here, which is amazing. And you know, the white and the black, and just even this little subtle hint of baby blue, powder blue. Like I seen that, like I seen this was like this picture right here, this image. I seen this, and you know, I was in my little retirement, my little hiatus, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta come out of, you know, retirement for these joints. You know, I had to put the 4.5 on my jersey, and I had to come back for these. And I didn't go to the shop. I didn't go to Hudson Street for these. You know, it was the day after Christmas. You know, I'm with my family. I don't want to be out there in the cold. But you know, I copped them online. They came in yesterday, and just look at them. You know, one thing that Concept does great consistently as well is this like sand tan color. They've always done very well. They put these on almost not every shoe, but they put them on a lot of shoes, and they do it a great job. You know, the Deodoras that dropped, Boston Tea Parties, you know, the other 998s that they made has similar colors. The C Notes, you know, has this kind of like tan sand color. You know, I mean, they're the best to utilize this colorway. The 8 Ball had like this kind of, you know, tan colorway. So that's pretty much the majority of the colorway that takes up the whole toe box. You know, the mid paneling. You know, you got that olive green here, the perforated toe box. Got this little hint of powder baby blue right here, which is dope. You got a white leather New Balance logo with 3M underlay underneath. It's a little plastic, you know, same color tan, where the eyelids are. It's a little, again, tan plastic right here. Got your green. And like I said, that kind of dark gray, gunmetal gray. Great materials, as you can see the color changing. And this is probably the highlight of the shoe. It's this carbon fiber look. When I first seen it, I was just like, okay, I thought it was just gonna be like a plastic, but you know, it looks good. But when you have it in hand and you run your fingers on it, I doubt that it's like real. But down here, it's like, it almost feels like a metal plate. It's hard to explain. It's not like a plastic, but it's not glossy. You know, it kind of has a rough touch to it, which is dope. You know, let's go with the whole Grand Tour, which is, you know, designed after like, you know, based on of high-end cars. You know, which I've always thought the 998 looks like. I've always thought they look like it just looks like a mean racing machine. You know, which is funny because there was another 998 that dropped this year, and it was, you know, from Premier, that was also based on a car. You know, so, you know, coincidence? I don't know. So you got this red tongue, which the same red here, which, let me just say, I'm a fan. You know, red is my favorite color. If you guys have, you know, seen my other videos and stuff, I'm a big fan of red. It's my favorite color. This is the best red I've seen on a shoe this year, by far. Like, this kind of red. You know, I'm a fan of red. I'm even a fan of maroon and burgundy and blood red. But this red, I mean, if I could have this red on every single pair of sneakers for the rest of my sneaker wearing life, I'll be happy. I mean, there's just something about this red. It really, you know, this is the type of red that will probably bleed. I've seen pictures of people, you know, that, with the red bleeding on the shoelaces already. So be careful, you know, if you have like, you know, if you're gonna put them in the box, you know, make sure you have the tissue separating them. But this red is just, it just pops so well, you know. And it's one of, you know, as much as this is like a highlight, this pops the most. This red on the lace, I mean, on the tongue and the heel tab. It's just amazing. But yeah, I mean, it's such a clean colorway, clean color blocking, you know, and it's it's a 998, which has killed it this year. 998, you already know the quality, the craftsmanship that comes with a 998. I mean, these shoes are just fucking gorgeous, man. 998s have become one of my favorite models. I mean, I've always liked 998s, but at the price point, it's kind of hard to always get 998s. But I mean, every time I do, I'm just not disappointed, and this colorway is just sick, man. Like, sick. And now you know why I came out of retirement, for a good reason. So here you guys got, you know, the final pickup of the year. The concepts, as always, salute to Dion and the team out there, killed it. Another great year for concepts. This is the Concepts and New Balance 998 Grand Tour. The last pickup of the year. This is my last video of the year. Hold on, let me just show you the lace options that came with it. Got that beautiful red, like I mentioned. got a white, gray. So like I was saying, thank you guys again for watching. For watching this video, watching any of my other pickups of 2015. Thank you for the continued support. I hope you guys keep coming back. Have a blessed New Year. It is New Year's Eve today. Have a blessed and safe, prosperous New Year. Be safe out there. Thank you again. From BZ Kicks, bottom of my heart, thank you. And I'll see you next year. Peace.